orange glory. I'm feeling this.
I do need to say this, Marissa.
Yes.
Do you know what today is? It's your Fox 5 anniversary.
DC, thank you. Thank you very much.
It's been a year for you.
All right, that means you guys love me.
How does it feel?
It feels amazing.
Do you get recognized now from being on our air?
Oh my goodness, yes. So I was actually, funny story, I was in the Safeway. I was in aisle 13 looking as bummified as I could be, but you know, the chain is just always throws me out.
Right, the bling bling.
Random lady, hey, that's him on Fox 5. Then randomly, everybody just starts coming in this aisle. I'm just trying to get a Swiffer mop and get out of here.
I'm just trying to get out of
Do you
here.
sign autographs, take selfies, all that good stuff?
I haven't gotten that yet, but I am
coming.
practicing my signature now.
Ooh.
So.
Well, can I get one before you leave?
Of course, of course.
appreciate it.
Thank
Don't
you for
judge my
joining
handwriting,
us.
though.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully many years to come. You're a great addition to Celebrity Dish. So let's start Dish with a whole word this morning. Emmy-winning actress Sheryl Lee Ralph, star of Abbott Elementary, is living her best life, always is, and recently she sat down with Oprah for an inspirational clip about learning to love yourself. Take this in.
Too many of us take on the things that people tell us, and most of them are lies. And we carry those lies with us and let them become our truth. And I was like, I love me just the way I am. So being on the outside sometimes, it's okay, because I have been protected. I can just be myself and love myself. When I tell people, get up in the morning, look in the mirror, I mean it. I mean, look directly in the mirror and love what you see. And if you can't love it, respect it. If you can't respect it, encourage it. If you can't encourage it, lift it up, because you're worth it. Every single time. Because if you're not here, one of you are not here, something for somebody is going to change drastically. And it might have been that you were the only person that smiled to them every day. We all carry power. We all carry gifts that if we just look in the mirror and accept them, everything's going to be all right.
Yes, it will.
Ooh, that's a word if I ever heard it. Let me
that
sit up
is
a little
a
taller
word.
after hearing the power
In other
of Sheryl
words,
Lee Ralph.
Truly. In other words, saying hop up out the bed, put your swag on, take a look in the mirror, and
Say what's up.
Say what's up.
Say what's up.
Yeah.
You see me matching with her, right? So hopefully I say something
Same
prolific just
energy.
like that.
But what did you take from what she just dropped?
Honestly, loving you in all facets of you, even the parts that you may not like or understand, it's you, so love on it. And I can honestly say that's, first of all, that's our forever mother. All the way back to Moesha. I always look at D as my
Take on the things that people tell us, and
I think
most of
she's
them are
just telling us
lies.
exactly what we need to do with
carry those
ourselves.
lies
And it's respect at the end of the day for who we are as people.
Yeah, the flashpoint for me, too, is when she talked about being okay with not fitting in and not being included, because then you're protected. And that's one thing I grew to learn over the years, too, that you can't stand out if you're too focused on fitting in.
It's true.
You know, you have to be comfortable and safe and secure in who you are, no matter how it shows up, and the right people will find you.
And then there needs to be a physical manifestation of that by looking in the mirror and affirming yourself every single day. And I think that was another nugget I took away from that. So thank you, Sheryl Lee
You are
Ralph.
worthy.
Yes, and you're looking good.
Yes, indeed. All right, let's do this one. New year, new 50 Cent. Well, the rapper has left his fans amazed at his sudden weight loss, transformation, and some questioning, how did he do this? Okay, Chris, he looks great. I mean, we've always seen 50 Cent as a stacked man, but he looks a little different now.
That's right. You heard it here first. No longer going to the candy shop, either figuratively or literally. We already know that he is planning on being abstinent in 2024, and apparently that's giving him some free time to work on himself. The 48-year-old has dropped more than 40 pounds. So you see a before and after picture right there. He says he did it by working out and nothing more. He went from 253 pounds down to 210 pounds. He is denying rumors about using Ozempic. 50 Cent has also been sticking to his goal of practicing abstinence, like I mentioned, claiming that pursuit has helped him train harder. So it just goes to show how much more time you have in your life and the changes you can make when you just stop going to the candy shop.
Wow.
Well, Chris,
he
I
went
like how
from
you played
50
that.
cents to 25 cents, right?
From 50 to a quarter. He looks great, too.
He does look great.
And I know we showed a picture there from the Super Bowl halftime show a couple of years back, and people were making comments about his weight gain. But obviously, he's in a different stage in his life, and he may have been doing what Sheryl Lee Ralph just talked about. You know, focusing on
Looking in the
himself.
mirror,
How can I improve my life from the inside out? And it's working.
Yeah.
So are we seeing a new 50 Cent? I'm ready to. You think maybe his petty level will come down too now?
Now that we have to wait and see.
I don't think that is not lost. That is not lost on him. That will still be the baggage he carries.
Yeah.
But I love it because I think we just need to embrace people who are finding health wherever they can, whether it be through Ozempic, whether it be through taking the route that he did, which is exercise and weight loss. But we just really have to appreciate the fact that folks are taking a healthy turn, especially a brother with so much influence.
Absolutely.
Yes. This Ozempic thing sounds kind of, catching.
Well, yeah,
Give me some info on this,
we
'cause
don't
I
know
see
that
people-
this is what it is.
Yeah,
but
but I
yes,
see people
definitely.
are
Whatever it
drastically
is.
losing weight with that, so I want to see what that's talking about too.
For a friend.
For a friend, yeah, strictly for a friend.
Chris.
All right, we got one more story. We're going to try to squeeze it in. We're talking about the new Roadhouse remake. We just got the first poster yesterday for the Jake Gyllenhaal remake of the Patrick Swayze classic. But there is some drama surrounding this new drama. And that's because, as you can see at the bottom of that poster right there, it's coming to Prime Video March 21st. It was supposed to be a theatrical release, and now its own director, Doug Liman, says he is boycotting the premiere. He is not going to show up for it. He said he signed on to make a theatrical movie, and now that the decision has been made for it to be streaming first, he's going to skip the premiere. Guys, what do you think of all that?
What a disappointment.
I'm gonna be honest. If you're not Taylor Swift or Beyonce at the moment, back up off the theaters. So
You don't want to be there anyway.
You don't wanna be there
I'm always
because-
checking for you.
Exactly.
But I think honestly, Prime is probably a safer bet in today's climate. We're always people are home binge watching. We have all these apps. It makes more sense than having to get up and go to the theater. But I get it. That he wants to have his theatrical debut.
and it was
in the
presented to him that way.
To him
He's
that
a
way.
movie
So it's like
star,
it's a catch-22.
Yeah, it was a bait and switch.
Either way, I'm going to watch it. I love Jake Gyllenhaal. No matter where
Jake
I'm
Gyllenhaal's
watching it,
great.
I'm going to support.
Yeah.
Media Prince, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
You enjoy your
Anniversary.
weekend and signing autographs and all that good stuff.
I know definitely will have some champagne in my future.
All right.
Indeed.
Holly.
All right, sounds